Welcome, weirdos, to another adventure on our Strange Escapes at Sea summer cruise. This time we've landed in Bilbao, Spain, along the beautiful rocky coast. Instead of the usual cruise excursion, we left the city and headed out to put ourselves at the mercy of House Targaryen. From Game of Thrones to House of the Dragon, we're taking you out to Dragonstone, but beware, for the night is dark and full of terrors.
¿Cómo estás? Amy and I are in Bilbao, Spain. We are waiting for an Uber to come get us to take us where?
To the Game of Thrones filming location of Daenerys' castle,
Dragonstone, baby.
A hermitage, or ermita, church, at the top of a mountain on an island that's connected by a man-made walkway, and that walkway was where Daenerys and Jon Snow and Jorah Mormont would walk up and go to the castle. So behind it is the CGI castle, but the walkway is real.
We're gonna try and get as far as we can.
It's a very large hike up a mountain in like 85-degree weather. So
yeah, it's hot. It's hot, but we're gonna be near the coast, so I'm hoping we'll have a little sea breeze that'll ferry us along.
That should be helpful.
The adventure continues, folks. This is gonna be epic.
And España, finally a language I have some history with. We'll see what I can do after 20 years out of school.
All right, we'll see you at Dragonstone.
All said, it took around 20 minutes by Uber to get from Bilbao up to the coast at Gaztelugatxe. However, stay tuned to find out what happens when you go to book an Uber to get back down. Welcome to Gaztelugatxe,
aka
Castle Rock,
aka Dragonstone from Game of Thrones.
That's not quite it behind us. We're on the pathway that winds along the edge of the mountain at the sea, and then it winds down into the walkway and it goes up to the church or ermita, and it's said that if you ring the bell 3 times and make a wish, your wish will come true. But that's if you climb the 241 steps up. So
we're still debating.
We'll see. It's really hot.
But
first we're gonna put on sunscreen.
Yeah. And
that would be smart.
Maybe track down some water.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Bye.
A few moments later.
Well, guys, we just got some disappointing news. We did run into some Americans. There it is, right there. That's Dragonstone. They take tours down there, and they're full for the day, so we will not be seeing that up close. But here we are anyways, and this is just absolutely stunning anyways. I mean, come on.
A boat just went into the harbor.
We'll get you some nice B-roll here, and you can take a look with us, so stay tuned.
So here's the crazy thing about filming at a location like this. We saw the Dragonstone Bridge in Game of Thrones in many different seasons, and obviously a CGI castle was put at the top. A lot of different angles and areas were used, but for House of the Dragon, they are filming these scenes on the bridge up to Dragonstone using a different technology, similar to something that's called stagecraft, where the actors are filmed on a set and 3D images of the location are projected onto ultra-high resolution screens, and the rest is filled in, like the dragons. So, this is the real, actual location where some scenes were filmed before, and for this new show, the prequel of Game of Thrones, we're seeing some heavy-duty computer graphics. If you want to walk on the real bridge leading to Dragonstone, though, you have to buy a ticket. There's Jorah Mormont. He's coming. There he comes. Finally got a boat with an engine. Things are easier now.
Well, guys, this is about as close as we can get to it. Let's do a slow zoom for you. Oh, that was a Spanish fly. I got bit by one. There it is. Isn't that phenomenal? Let's see what's down on this path. That's as close as I can get, but they're the cool sea passageways. Isn't that awesome? It's amazing to be here. So we have a bit of a problem, guys. We came out to the filming location of Dragonstone, and we took an Uber here from Bilbao, and this place is about 15 miles from there. And we decided to leave by Uber, only to find out Uber doesn't run here. So we need to be back to our ship by 4:30 at the very latest. 3:30 would be much better. And we are now here at a restaurant that's nearby. The only thing we could think of is to book a transfer taxi, which may or may not go through. And we have to wait like an hour and a half.
So we need to make sure that when these people leave, we go to this tourist office that's up here and speak to someone to make sure we're doing this right. Or if they can book us something else.
Yeah, we should maybe do that now. If we miss the boat, we'll have to go to A Coruña, Spain, ourselves, which we can. We don't want to.
No.
But yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned indeed.
One eternity later.
Hello everybody, it's us again. You know how last time when we checked in we were like, well, we might live in Spain because we're idiots and there's no Uber up here. There's just a few things we didn't check ahead of time, which for someone who's traveled a lot is like not the smartest. But the other part about doing this kind of thing and doing it on your own without excursions and people holding your hand the whole way is that it's incredibly fun to frig yourself over and then find a way out. We talked to the tourist desk and they called us a taxi that we can pay by card and go down to the Guggenheim Museum. We no longer live in Spain, which is still too bad.
We never would have been able to call ourselves because there was a whole lot of Spanish being spoken.
Travel can be a lot of fun.
That was scary.
Adventure.
Well, guys, as you saw, we made it out of the mountains and out of Dragonstone. Thank God for Elena from, what's it called?
Vizcaya
Tourist Info.
Up on San Juan de...
We'll put it on the screen right now. Right here. Bang. Yes, where Dragonstone is. I call it Dragonstone because that's what it is to us
That was our
Americans.
goal, was to see it, to be here to
But
see that.
now we're in Bilbao again, where we need to be and should be at the Guggenheim.
Look at the puppy.
We're at the Guggenheim Bilbao Art Museum. Look at that crazy building back there. That's something. It is super smoky here. Like, we can see the smoke. Look up on the hillside back there. Do you see the haze?
The wildfires are real and it hurts my
Yeah.
throat. For real.
Both of our throats and noses are kind of burning from it. It's real. But we had wonderful pizza
Yeah. Oh my God.
in Bilbao.
Yeah, we had pizza in Spain. What of it?
Super good.
But we're in Spain. We're going to look at these statues and sculptures outside the Guggenheim. We're going to get back on the ship in air conditioning because this is going to hurt. It's 106.
Let's go find the spider.
The city of Bilbao is known for its stunning modern architecture and modern art, like the Guggenheim, alongside keeping some of the beautiful historic architectural features that were part of the city originally. And it's located in the Basque Country at the Bay of Biscay in northern Spain. Here's a tourist. Hey.
Super tourist man here.
Gonna check out.
Our giant balls. Hello, and welcome to another episode of What Is This Thing? On this week's installment of What Is This Thing, we will attempt to determine what is that thing? Shiny, round, resemble balls. That's what I think this thing is.
Would you call it a sculpture?
Might be a sculpture. That's what I think this thing is.
Good job. Yeah. I can see myself in the balls.
So now we're here at the spider of the Guggenheim. This thing is crazy looking and awesome. It's a highly traveled part of the museum path. Bilbao's got some amazing modern architecture to take in.
It's pretty crazy. It's cool. And the bridge is currently doing its mist thing, and this is just such a nice place. I don't know, we should probably stand in some mist so we feel better about existing in 106 degrees. Oh, here it comes.
Lovely.
Let's do the bed. It got me. That was fun. You should do it.
I don't want it to get me.
Ready?
Not really. Okay, I was gotten enough. Oh yeah, surprise. Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's a better way to exist. Hi. While we didn't spend any time inside the Guggenheim and really just planned to get back to the boat after walking around the exterior of the museum and seeing the sculptures that we wanted, the city of Bilbao is really gorgeous and very metropolitan. And of course, not too far away, you can reach a beautiful coastline and see some really extraordinary landscape and historic architecture. And while it was an extremely warm day, we had a lot of fun getting nearly stranded in Spain. Thanks for coming with us on this adventure. Be sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment on what you thought. It really helps us out. And stay weird.